We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch, fouled off.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Hey, stay hot now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Not bad, huh?
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real...
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Mickey.
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Martinez looking up. Goodbye, home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 22 on the year, as this lead got even wider.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Mickey Mantle.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Fouled away.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
The 1-2.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
Into the box, Mickey Mantle.
Mantle.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Come on, one time right here.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Here we go, kid.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's a ball. I got the count 2 and 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one
Another full count pitch home. Belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder going back to the track. A leap and oh wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. Another look here as he goes up and over the wall to take away a home run. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Striding forward now is the DH, Mickey Mantle. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Mantle.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply toward the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The New York Yankees came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Catfish Hunter wins his 3rd of the season. John Lester permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Red Sox, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Marcus Walden gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
The designated hitter, Lou.
Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that baby's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 35 now on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to...
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Let's go right here.
And the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Martinez. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you see, they're 2 away from the bottom spot in that category. 13th best, if you will, in the AL. Settling in now, Lou Gehrig. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Hey, be patient, get your pitch, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hey, one pitch.
Eddie
Gehrig aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit to third. Boggs fields it cleanly. There's one. On to first, a double play. Standing in, Lou Gehrig. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Gehrig.
All right, find your pitch here. Let's go. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Fastball well outside.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hey, one time right now.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie Matthews. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Hit toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit.
Round it, pick up the ball.
1 run is scored. And he's safe.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Boggs gloves it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 9-0. Stepping up to the plate, Lou Gehrig. It was a walk in his last trip.
Lou Gehrig.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come
Ready
on now.
with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2-2.
2-2 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, have a rip like you can't.
Another 2-2 offering. Fouled away.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
The 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Digging in, Eddie Matthews. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 2-2. Grounded to short. Bogarts has it to second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
So digging in now, Robinson Cano, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Robinson.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees are out in front, 12-0.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
12-1 at the end of this one. New York scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Walter Johnson earns his 8th victory of the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Marcus Walden was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. The Red Sox and Yankees.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. So the Bronx Bombers will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Eduardo Rodriguez will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mickey Mantle is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
hot up there.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Stay hot up there.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 23 for him thus far, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
So striding in, Mickey Mantle, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Come on, you're down.
Fielded
Go
cleanly,
hard, go hard.
and that's out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Mantle.
Hey, see it. Hey, drive it.
First
Here we
pitch
go.
of the at-bat on its way. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Inside ball.
Hey, see it deep and drive it. What do you say?
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
You're going, you're going, you're going, you're going.
Gehrig blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Ready now, Robinson Cano. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Yankees 4. So stepping in, Mickey Mantle, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Mantle.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Jackson stands at second with 2 gone. And it's fouled away.
Hey, let it fly right
The
here.
1-2 pitch. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
Hard on the ground towards short. Bogart's on the slide. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Yankees 4.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Boston took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Eduardo Rodriguez notches his 3rd win of the year. Josh Taylor closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes.